Okay, folks, we are here in another part of this undisclosed location where we're watching the band rehearse, which is actually pretty cool. And we've got with us I don't know how to introduce you, the incomparable Mike K.
Hey guys, hey fans of David.
Just want to ask you a few questions about a lot of the things that you've done. You've had, of course, A Little Too Not Over You. You had a lot to do with somebody out there. You had about everything to do with, so we'll get to that. But before we do, can you tell us just a little bit about you and what you're about?
I'm from Toronto, Canada, originally. Canadian.
Cool.
Any Canadians out there? I moved to LA about 7 years ago to pursue writing and producing on a different level, and then just recently moved to Nashville, so now I work out of my studio in Nashville.
Cool.
And travel back and forth wherever I need to go. Yeah.
Your studio, which is in your home, which is...
Yes, the playground in my house.
Absolutely beautiful. He showed me some pictures. It's pretty fantastic. So, and music every day, I'm guessing.
That's it, yeah. Well, I'm kind of taking a break, from the writing and producing right now, just for these few weeks of tour, but I have a portable studio that I can take with me to kind of get things done if I need to.
Cool. So you spend most of your time writing and producing then?
Yep, pretty much. That's what I do every day. Write songs, record them, send them out, try to get cuts.
Okay, I've heard you play guitar. You've got some amazing licks.
Thanks.
What did they have to do to talk you into playing with David, or was that kind of the other way around?
They didn't really have to talk me into it. I mean, Jeff kind of asked if I would be interested, and I said, yeah. I mean, it's fun to play. I haven't toured in a couple of years, so I thought it would be great to get back out and play, get my chops up, and kind of have some fun on the road and do that.
Cool.
But I'm definitely not leaving that other thing. That's my main thing. But playing with David is going to be great, and it's going to be fun. That's
cool.
Also, maybe we'll get to write some new songs. So.
Well, and that'll probably happen on tour, I'm sure.
I hope so. Yeah,
cool.
I think so. We'll try to make it happen.
Okay. Some questions about that. You've co-written some tunes with him.
Yeah.
Several. Some that people haven't heard. Hopefully, in the near future.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
Might be a little surprise for the tour. We'll see.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Writing with David, does he come in with the ideas? Do you come in with the ideas? How's that all coming back? Can you share a little bit of that process with us?
I mean, there's no rule to writing. Kind of, when you get in a room, someone might have an idea already started, and somebody who might, it might be fresh, it might be new. So, with respect to the tunes that are on the record, A Little Too Not Over You, and somebody out there, we kind of pretty much wrote them on the spot in the studio where we were writing it. So nobody really had an idea of what was going to happen before it happened. We got in the room, we wrote a song. That's kind of like what came out of this session, kind of the magic that happened.
That's really cool.
Just somebody would start singing a melody, or play a guitar part, or somebody else play a guitar part, and it just
grows
quickly. Yeah.
Cool. When was the first time you met David? Do you remember?
Yeah, he was 12, and it was around the time of Star Search. And I met him and his dad. They came to my studio in LA, and we wrote a song, but we never finished it. But that's when I met him, and then we kind of lost touch for a little bit, and then just recently after Idol, his dad called me and said, "Hey, are you interested in maybe writing for the record?" And that's kind of we tried to make it happen, and we got lucky and got some songs on there, fortunately, and got a single.
Got a single, which
I hope it does well.
I don't know if people understand how many songs are written and what it really takes to get a single and have something that is that high in quality and that caliber. So I applaud you for that. I think it's a fantastic song. So
we're really fortunate. I mean, a lot of it's luck. A lot of it's just you need a certain amount of talent and a certain amount of knowledge to write a song that could be a hit song. Where there's a small amount of formula, but a lot of it's luck too.
Where did you learn how to write songs? Did you go to school for that, or did you?
No, I didn't. I was kind of just something that I started to do really young. I started playing guitar when I was 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, I'd be singing and coming up with parts and a lot of really bad things. You have to go through a lot of really bad songwriting to kind of learn how to do it. But
to understand,
I've always been doing it, and it's just, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good.
That's cool.
Just keep practicing. Yeah.
So outside of your musical world, what do you like to do? Do you have family? What's...
Well, yeah, I have my beautiful wife at home and a new baby, and
cool.
And so I've been away from them. I'm a bad husband right now. But
she's excited
really
for you, I'm
supportive,
sure, though.
and she's you know, she loves David, and she loves everything that we're doing, and hopefully she'll come to some shows and, you know, she'll get to hang out in a little bit. But yeah.
So hobbies outside of music, do you like to do anything other than that? I mean, being in a musical world, I understand as well. I love to just sit at the keyboard and create and create and create, and
yeah, it becomes
my
a
wife,
addiction.
sometimes she doesn't see me for a couple days, and I get that. But do you like to do anything outside of that with your spare time?
I mean, I like skiing. I don't really get to go too much of it, though. You know, it's nice to take a vacation, but we really haven't had the time, and we've been busy with the new baby and David's record and other records I'm working on, too.
Cool.
So, yeah, but as soon as I can get a break, I'm going to take her on a vacation and do something.
Tell me about some of your musical influences. Who have you listened to? Who kind of, molded who you are as far as you write? And who do you listen to? What kind of music do you like to just listen to?
I listen to everything. I mean, lately I've been, you have to do the research and listen to top 40 radio to know what's hip and cool. But,
sure.
Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, the Beatles, Prince, just about everything. And I'm a metalhead too. I love everything. Hard rock, metal, rap, R&B, anything in between, jazz. So pretty much everything influences me in some respect.
So after this, what's the next step for you? You're going to continue to produce and and get lots of singles, I hope. And
yeah, right now I've been working on some stuff for Westlife, and just keep writing and producing and be on as many records as I can and keep going.
Did you go to college for music production at all?
No, I didn't. No.
You didn't. So it's all just
get
in and get it done.
Yeah, kind of hands-on, learning as you go. And I've always had a studio, so I've kind of just thrown myself into it. And yeah, no, I didn't do the school thing.
That's really cool. So what can you've known David a little bit, more so than some of the other band members. What are your impressions of him? And is that a fair question?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, he's an amazingly talented musician and person. He's a really great person. He's really humble, no ego at all. Great person to work with and for. He's I don't know. He's a genius. I think he's a jukebox. He knows just about every song that there ever was written, and he's a lot of fun too. He's great to play with. Really talented. Cool.
And you've met some of his friends, and
his friends are crazy. Yeah,
are they?
They've come to the rehearsals, and there's a lot of energy. But it's like having a little concert every rehearsal we do when he brings his friends. But yeah,
that's really cool. It's really cool. And you guys kick off tour in about a week.
I think the 22nd we head out to Virginia Beach and do rehearsal there, and then we're on the road.
And then you're there.
And we're there.
And we've got lots of good shows. You mentioned maybe a surprise or two on tour.
Yeah, we're trying to work that into the set. But, provided it all works out, but there might be some surprises. There's some arrangement surprises too with some of the old songs. So the people that have been coming to shows, you might notice some changes.
Okay, and when I was talking to Eli, and maybe you can back this up, he said one of the things that you guys are trying to do is to really take everything to another level, not just to where his music has been, but leave everybody with the impression that they don't want to go home and...
Yeah, we want to try to make a show out of it. We've only been rehearsing for, a week or two, so there's limited time to get it together, but I'm sure as it progresses it will, we're planning on having a really good show, and you should leave there kind of, wow, it's killer.
Cool. Now, a week or two, how long does it take for the band to gel?
Lucky enough, this band kind of gelled from the first day. Everyone gets along great. There's really great people, great musicians in this band, so that wasn't a problem at all. Sometimes you get into band situations and something doesn't feel right. There's one person that doesn't kind of fit the mold, but everyone's happy with each other in this band, and it feels like a tight-knit community, and it feels like a great bunch of people. So
cool.
Can't ask for anything better with that.
Cool. And for those of you that don't know, Mike plays. You'll see him playing the guitar on the tour for every concert that you go to. So,
oh yeah,
ladies and gentlemen,
I just found out that I'm going to Asia with David, April 2nd to the 14th, I think.
Oh, cool. So there's
do some acoustic dates, I think.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. So, well, we'll look forward to that as well.
Cool.
So,
thanks a lot,
ladies and gentlemen. Mike K.
Take care. Bye-bye.